Anthem, what is your dad's name? What? Yeah. How old is Dad? What's his favorite food? How much does Dad weigh?
$100.
What does Dad like to do for fun?
I'm getting on a ride.
What's your favorite thing to do with Dad?
Play money to me.
When he gives you money?
Mm-hmm.
What's Dad's favorite thing to do?
Play basketball.
What's Dad's favorite thing to eat?
Chips.
Chips. Answer, what is your favorite thing about Dad?
That was.
What?
That was.
What is Dad's favorite thing to do?
I eat mac and cheese.
How old is your dad?
17.
What's his name?
Me and Jay.
Angel, what is your favorite thing about Dad?
That he has fun with us.
What's his favorite thing to do?
Go, have fun with us.
What's your favorite thing to do with him?
Go, to rock climbing with him.
Anderson, what's your favorite thing about Dad?
That he is, he's a good dad, and that he shares whatever he has, and that he helps us get up when we get hurt.
And what's the funniest thing Dad's ever done?
When he laughs, and when we go to ride it, when he has fun on it.
What makes your dad happy?
When we are on rides, and when we make funny faces, and then he just laughs.
What does Dad always tell you?
When we go to bed, he prays over us and he says, "I love you."
Angeli, what is your favorite memory with Dad?
Whenever we went fishing, and Andre said we always went to this zoo and at my grandma's house, and we would go and we would always catch a fish, and he would always say, don't be afraid to hold the fish and take the hook out. And that's my favorite memory with Dad.
What is the funniest thing Dad's ever done?
Farted on top of my head.
I can't see that.
If you could give Dad any gift in the world, what would you give him?
A house.
Anderson, what is your favorite thing to do with Dad?
Swim with him.
What is the best food that Dad cooks?
Avocados.
If you had all the money in the world and you could give Dad any gift, what would you give him?
A new car.
What is something Dad always tells you?
I love you.
What's the funniest thing Dad's ever done?
Shook his butt in front of one of our friends.
What's the funniest thing Dad's ever worn?
Short jeans past his knees, and a tank top.
Do you think Dad's funny?
Yeah, he can be sometimes.
Do you laugh at all his jokes?
Some of them.
What's your favorite thing that Dad cooks?
Steak.
And if you had all the money in the world, what would you buy him?
A house, the best house that you guys want.
What's your favorite thing to do with Dad?
Probably go on road trips.
And what's your favorite thing about Dad?
That he loves God.
What's your favorite thing about Dad?
That he loves all of us more than we love him.
And what's your favorite thing to do with Dad?
Well, I really like playing games with him,
and like Subway Surfers is the favorite game to play with him. And yeah.
What's the funniest thing Dad's ever done?
Moon dust.
What's your favorite food that Dad cooks?
Guacamole. He makes it the best. It's like,
Funniest thing Dad's ever worn?
when you and Dad shared that big sweater when you got it and you opened up the gift, and y'all walked out of y'all's room and wore it together. It was like a big giant t-shirt and shorts.
What does Dad do that makes you feel extra special?
Hugs me after my basketball practice and like loves on me.
Armor, how do you feel about Daddy? Really? What do you think about him?
I love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad.
I love you, Dad. Love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad.
I love you, Dad. I love you, Dad. Ew. I love you, Dad. I love you, Dad. I love Daddy. I love Daddy. He gives me all his love. I love Daddy. I love Daddy. He gives me all his love. He gives me all his love. Best dad ever. You are the best dad. You are the best dad. You are the best, 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 best dad. I love Daddy. I love Daddy. He gives me all his love. He gives me all his love. Anthem's not gonna be in it. I'm Daddy. Daddy. Him gave me all him love. Daddy. Daddy. Him gave me all him love.
I love Daddy. I love Daddy. He's the best of the rest. I love Daddy. I love Daddy.
I love you, Dad. I love Dad. I love Daddy. I love the best. I love Dad. I love you, Dad.
Yeah, you think good things?
Na 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 na.